Hi grade 9s, we are going to be solving multi-step equations now. You've done a lot of work with solving things in one step and then two steps. Now we need to look at some multi-steps. So I wrote down some steps here that we want to keep in mind, we want to consider. So we're going to see variables on both sides of the equation. So we want to make sure the variables are all on one side, and we're going to do that by either adding or subtracting to get the variables all together. Then we're going to make sure the constants, remember the constants are the numbers with no variable. We're going to make sure that they are on the opposite side. So we'll get variables to the left and the constants to the right, and we'll use adding or subtracting to do that. And then we're going to collect our like terms on both sides and isolate the variable like we're used to doing. So I've included this sheet in the post, so make sure you print it off so you can follow along, or just grab a piece of paper and you can follow along as we go. So let's try this first one here. So I want to get my variables to the left and my constants to the right. So I'm going to leave my 4x here because it's on the left, and I want to bring this 2x over. And if things cross over that equal sign, we want to make sure it changes signs. So there's my negative 2x. It was positive on the right, now it's negative on the left. Remember opposite operations. And now I'm going to take my negative 5 and move it to the right. So we have 25 on the right and now a positive 5x on the right as well. Because remember, if you're crossing over, you're using opposite operations. I would have added 5 on the left and added 5 on the right. We would have subtracted 2x on the right and subtracted 2x on the left. Okay, so after you see a few, it won't be that confusing. We're going to collect our like terms. And then we're going to solve for x. Remember, we're going to divide out the coefficient, divide out the number in front of the x. And we're left with 15. Okay? That's our first one. Let's come over here and try our second one. Okay? So we want to get variables to the left. Okay? So I'm going to leave my 7x on the left, and I'm going to take this positive 5x and move it over on the other side of the equal sign, so it becomes negative 5x. And then I'm going to leave my negative 23 and take this positive 5 from the left and move it to the right, so that becomes a negative 5. So just like opposite operations like we were doing before. So we're collecting our like terms. 7x take away 5x, we're left with 2x's. And then over here, negative 23 take away 5 more gives us negative 28. And then we're going to divide out by 2, and this time we're left with x equals negative 14. Okay, so there's 2 questions done. Hopefully you're good so far, but we have a few more to go, so let's keep practicing. Let's try this one. Letter C, if you're following along. So I'm going to leave my 6x on the left, and I'm going to bring this negative 2x comes over. Since it was negative on the right, it's going to become positive on the left. I'm going to leave my 18, and I'm going to move this positive 2 to the right. So since it was positive on the left, it's negative on the right. Okay? Now, collect your like terms. So this is going to give me 8x's, and this one's going to give me 16 on the right. And again, divide out that coefficient, the number in front of the x, and we're left with x equals 2. Okay, let's try the next one. Okay, so I'm going to leave my negative 2x on the left, and I want to get rid of, or I want to bring over the 5x. So I'm going to take this 5x and bring it over to the left-hand side. So it was positive on the right, now it's going to be negative on the left. And I'm going to take my negative 3 on the left and move it to the right. So I have 25, and I'll end up with a positive 3. Okay, let's collect our like terms. So negative 2x take away 5x gives negative 7x. And on the right, we have 25 plus 3, well, that's 28. When I divide out by negative 7, we'll do that on both sides. Watch your sign here, because I'm going to have 28 divided by negative 7, and that will give me a negative 4. Okay, good so far. Let's come down here to letter E. Okay, So not a lot of movement on this one because we only have 3 terms. So I'm going to take this 24. There's a couple ways you can do this, but since we're putting variables on the left, we'll keep doing that. So I'm going to take this 24 and I'm going to move it to the other side. That means I'm going to leave the negative 8x, and that 24 will become negative 24. And I'm going to move the negative 2x over to the left, and it will become positive 2x. Okay, we get negative 6x equals negative 24, and divide out by negative 6, and we get x equals positive 4. Watch your signs, negative 24 divided by negative 6. Okay, and our last one, here we go. We have a negative 3x on the left, leave it there. I'm going to move this negative 8 to the right, and I'm going to move this positive 2x to the left. So if I have 2x on the right and it's going to come over, it's going to go negative 2x. I'm going to leave the 12, and I have a negative 8 on the left, and I'm going to move it to the right, becomes positive 8. Okay? Collect our like terms gives us negative 5x on the left and 20 on the right. Divide out the negative 5, and we're left with x equals negative 4. Okay, so there are our 6 questions all done. So if you're unsure of anything, always just kind of rewind the video, rewatch it, listen to what I'm saying, always opposite operations like we've talked about the last couple weeks. If you're unsure of anything, make sure you're sending me a message and I can help you along the way. Some people have been sending me pictures of certain questions that they're having trouble with. So if there's anything I can do to help you, let me know. But hopefully you're good with that, and good luck. Take care.